Yo, what's up, guys? This is Borderlanders here, or aka James. I would be joined by Ben today to have a very first session to introduce us into the Borderland community. But you know what? He's currently busy today, so I'm just doing the introduction for this. This account is actually going to end up mainly being for Borderlands 3. Not a big surprise there. That's coming out soon, and the hype is real. I'm so excited. So, what you probably don't know is that I don't normally play video games. I'm actually pretty chill with it, with what I normally do. I tend to just relax and not get into it. I've got my personal training business. I'm still recovering from injuries that I've got, and I sort of just took a step back from any form of gaming just because I wanted to fully recover. And like, I know it's really relaxing to a lot of people and it's really relaxing to me, but I tend to find that like when I get really good at a game, I then go down that competitive route, and I like I did with Overwatch, where I ended up qualifying for a competition down in Adelaide to go into the Australian Championships that was going on, so national championships for Overwatch and stuff like that. I found that I just took it too far. Like, in saying that, it would become an unhealthy obsession that I would tend to play probably at minimum like 12 hours a day. On top of that, I was personal training. I was getting ready to go into the army. I wasn't in a healthy like headspace, especially not for something of that caliber, like to try and compete and to try and get all of that. At the time, I was losing weight. I was trying to drop down. I dropped down. I did reach my goal weight, and then I went too far. So I've stayed away from all form of gaming. I stopped uploading to my old channels, but this is not going to happen this time because this is just purely fun. I'm doing it for a couple of mates. We are going to run this, so I'm going to have both Ben and Cody, so Sabiotic Rage and Ivory Koala. We will be streaming. So I'm in Australia, so I'll be going off Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Time, but I'll also be going off Ben's time, which I can't remember what it is exactly off the top of my head. He'll be able to explain that when he's on. So we will stream Tuesdays, we will stream Thursdays. Other than that, we will do uploads on Wednesdays. And then Saturday, Sunday, very well maybe a stream itself. We very well make Saturday, Sunday our actual streams, depending on how it goes. But when Borderlands 3 comes out, expect a bit of extra upload like speed. We will be streaming through Twitch and through YouTube. Mainly through YouTube for me on Borderlanders, just because they don't run this channel. I do, because I do all the editing and I do all of that. This isn't really going to be edited. This is sort of just a raw, uncut version, just because I wanted to get it out there. I wanted to get whatever's happening and explain a bit about what we're about. So we're about just fun, having a bit of shit talking sessions and playing a game that we all fairly enjoy. But in saying that, we're also going to take it seriously. We're going to do walkthroughs, especially on Borderlands 3 when it comes out, because we are all going to be new to it. We're going to be new to like the playstyle, not so much. It's going to be a similar playstyle to what we've already experienced and what we already enjoy from the original Borderlands and Borderlands pre-sequel, Borderlands 2. But we will tend to like focus on trying to teach you guys how to play the game correctly. The tips and tricks we found, where we get like certain drops, like legendaries or certain weapons and shields, and we'll keep you updated on that, like with how it ends up going. In the gameplay I'm using right now, this is sort of just like a fun gameplay. I don't have my actual setup because, as I said, I recently got out of the army and I haven't set or unpacked anything. So I've got my gaming computer. I've got my let's just clean that off. Alright, cool. Let's clean that off, sorry. Just had something on my computer. Yeah, so I don't have anything like that. I do have my keyboard, but I don't seem to have my mouse anywhere, which is starting to do my head in a bit because the mouse I've got at the moment is just a cheap laser Logitech, I think it's Logitech. Yeah, Logitech. So it's scroll speed and its movement speed is absolute shit for me. Like, I was on 85, 90 sensitivity at 6400 on my other mouse, which is on my Razer Orberus, and it's doing my head in. Actually having to play with this mouse. But enough about that. Let's talk about what's actually to be expected out of these streams. So as I said, there will be like a bit of like, you know, how to play, what to do, things we found interesting, and just our general fuck ups the first time we go through. There will be a lot of dark humor coming from army background, coming from stuff that's happened in my life too. As everyone knows, you always go through those like really tough times, really shit times in life, or you have something that just goes wrong or just doesn't seem right, and I've had plenty of those. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to try and act like I've had the perfect life. The perfect life for anybody is their own life, but like it's not like perfect in a way that everything goes the way you want, which mine definitely hasn't. And I don't think anyone can technically say theirs has, like whether it be mental health, whether it be physical health, money, relationships, whatever it is, nothing's always going to go 100%. And you know what? That's normal, guys. So our chats are really also going to be just to vent. So like you guys can come on stream, communicate with us, ask us weird questions, get us to do weird challenges, even on the normal ones. It's just going to be like a big family environment, which I really enjoy and which I really wanted to do with all my other channels. And every time I started getting to that, I would then get into the competitive spirit, and it would be all about just swearing at the game because I sucked. Really, that's honestly it. Honestly, just I'd have a shit day and I'd be like, I suck, fuck this game, never playing again. And then like you'd see me back the next day doing the exact same thing. People really got sick of it really fast, which is understandable. I don't blame them. I don't even blame myself for quitting. I will also probably we may post the occasional review of movies too. If we've got like, if we're just chilling and we're not really doing much and I can get them in on it, I very well may do that if possible. But that one's a sort of to be determined. What would I say it's determined on? It's based on what they want to do as much as I want to do stuff like that. It's also going to be about them and what they want to sit down and chat with me. I may do it myself at times too, but it's really not the same. Like you can do it by yourself as much as you want, but doing it with friends and having that bit of enjoyment is always the best. That's all I can really add. So just be prepared. There'll be some dark humor. There'll be some offensive things occasionally. There will be some really sick and twisted jokes. Just because I go back quite a fair way with one of them, Cody. Me and him have been really good friends. Like we've gone through a lot, and we know pretty much everything about each other. Like everything that's happened to us in our lives, and that we've all both struggled with, or that we've found tough. We've been pretty open with each other about it. So, like, when it comes to telling stories, we're going to have a lot to tell about each other, and we'll have a lot that we probably won't tell just out of respect for the other party. Anyway, guys, I really do hope you've enjoyed this. This is the opening one. I hope you enjoy to see me, Ben. I'm really looking forward to Ben and Cody actually talking for the first time, because I reckon there's going to be a bit of conflict. I'm not going to lie. Just not because I'm the world's best person and that they just want to be friends with me and don't want me to be friends with the other, but no, just because they've had such different experiences with me, like with things we've gone through. Like Ben and I started playing Dokkan Battle together and just really nerding out over that. And then we got onto Borderlands, stayed friends, Dragon Ball Z and all of that. And that's how we sort of became connected. And me and Cody were just connected through like school and like our nerdiness together, playing Yu-Gi-Oh, playing Pokemon. And I know this sounds really weird, but like I actually went away from them for a while. Like I went to the army. I was doing personal training, and I was big into powerlifting and bodybuilding. And I became sort of like a jock that would be disgusted about his nerdiness, and I would not even talk about it or play it around people. And that's where I realized it got really unhealthy, because I was hiding what I truly enjoy. Like, because I enjoy doing bodybuilding and powerlifting, don't get me wrong, but I also enjoy that nerdy side, like sitting back after work, watching a movie, watching some Dragon Ball Z, yelling at the screen, giving Goku my energy. Yeah, so anyway, guys, get ready for so much more of this on the Borderlanders, and I will be linking their Twitches in the next video, not this video, because I don't have it on me, but I'll be linking theirs in the next one. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace.